In a quiet town nestled among rolling hills, there lived a young man named Arjun. He was bright, hardworking, and full of dreams. His mind constantly buzzed with ideas, ambitious plans, bold goals, and a hunger to achieve something great. But Arjun had one flaw. He talked too much about his dreams. Every time he set a new goal or learned something valuable, he couldn't resist announcing it to his friends, his family, even strangers. If he planned to study late, he'd tell everyone. If he wanted to start a new project, he'd explain it in detail before taking a single step. Arjun believed sharing his goals would strengthen his resolve, and truthfully, he loved the attention. Friends admired his confidence, his family felt proud, and teachers appreciated his enthusiasm. But as time passed, one thing became clear. Despite his big dreams, Arjun wasn't making real progress. His motivation faded before the work even began. One evening, as Arjun walked through the town square, he saw a wise old sage, Acharya, sitting silently beneath a large banyan tree. The sage's calm gaze met his, and with a gentle motion, he beckoned Arjun closer. "My child," said Acharya softly, "I've heard you speak of many great dreams. Tell me, have you achieved any of them?" Arjun looked down, ashamed. "I try, Acharya," he replied, "but things don't go as planned. I lose motivation, or face challenges I can't overcome." Acharya smiled knowingly. "Let me tell you a story, my son. Many years ago, in a faraway village, there lived a poor farmer named Veer. He barely earned enough to feed his family. But Veer had a vision, to turn his small, barren land into a lush, fertile farm. Yet unlike others, Veer never spoke of his dreams. He worked quietly. Every coin he saved, every hour he toiled, he did in silence. The villagers were curious. "Why do you work so hard, Veer? What are you planning?" Veer would only smile and say, "You'll see, when the time is right." Years passed. Veer bought more land, improved the soil, planted better crops. And one day, the village was stunned. What was once a poor man's patch of dirt had become a vast, thriving farm. His old hut was replaced by a beautiful home. An old friend asked, "Why did you never tell us your dream? We could have encouraged you." Veer replied, "When you speak too soon, two things happen. First, people discourage you, some out of jealousy, some because they can't see your vision. Second, words take energy. The more you talk, the less you do. I chose to stay silent and let my success speak." As the story ended, Arjun sat in deep thought. Acharya's words struck a chord. "When you speak too much of your ambitions," the sage continued, "your mind is tricked into believing you've already achieved something. The excitement fades, and not everyone will support you. Some will doubt you, others will try to bring you down. The wise, let their actions speak louder than their words." Arjun looked up, his eyes full of realization. "Is it too late for me to change?" Acharya smiled. "It's never too late. The moment you recognize your mistake is the moment you begin to grow. From today, speak less, act more, let your hard work make the noise." That day, Arjun's journey truly began. He stopped talking about his goals and focused instead on achieving them. When asked about his plans, he'd simply smile and say, "You'll see." Months passed. Arjun studied diligently, his discipline grew, his results improved, and when final exam scores were announced, Arjun topped the entire school. His friends were amazed. "How did you do it?" they asked. Arjun smiled, remembering Acharya's words, "Be silent and get everything." Years later, Arjun became a successful entrepreneur. He never boasted, never announced his next move, yet his achievements spoke volumes. People admired his wisdom, his calm discipline, and when asked the secret to his success, he would simply say, "Dream big, work hard, let your success be your voice. Sometimes silence is the loudest power of all."